All right, let's put a vise on our workbench. So we're going to lay out the drill bits that we're going to use, and we're going to lay out the bolts we're going to use. We're going to set it in place with sheetrock screws, and then it's actually going to be permanently fixed with lag bolts and washers. So here's a neat trick. You take a piece of blue tape, and you're going to help mark on the drill bit the depth that you actually want to go to pilot for the lag bolt. Once you wrap the blue tape around, you're just going to double check the length with the lag bolt. Alright, try to keep it neat with this one. We only open the case one way, that's why the students labeled it front. Alright, you'll notice when you open up the case, the sizes are on one side, the bits and the drivers are on the other. So you can see we have them labeled. They're both in metric and US imperial. So for the lag bolt, we're going to find a 1/2 inch socket. So we're going to count over the rows and down the columns and find the bit we need. Take it out, double check, and now grab the ratchet. And let's get going. Just remember, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Since I'm working by myself, I'm using the bench and some shims, and this is going to help fur the vise right up to the bottom of the tabletop. Pilot the 3/32 inch drill bit. Be careful not to go through the table. This is maple, so it's easy not to drive it that far. But once you pilot it, then you can put your coarse threaded 1¼ inch sheetrock screw, put a washer over it, and this is going to temporarily hold the vise in place. To access the other side, I'm going to back out my bench and drop the shims, and then I'm going to pilot the other side. And with this side, I'm feeling pretty confident where I'm just going to go straight to using my socket ratchet. So we're going to drive the lag bolt, make sure the washer's over it. You're going to tighten it by hand, then you can grab the socket and adjust it. So I'm using the ratchet. Remember, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Even if you have to say it to yourself over and over again, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Whether you're doing depth from above or working underneath, it's still going to thread in the same direction. Clockwise is going to be righty, and counterclockwise is going to be loosey. So wind it counterclockwise and then tighten it to the right going clockwise. And once I got that bolt in, I can back out my coarse threaded screw on the left hand side that was temporarily holding it in place. And I'm piloting this with the 1/4 inch drill bit with the tape marked off. So this is going to be for the 1/2 inch lag bolt. So again, I thread the bolt in by hand, make sure the washer's on, and then I could grab the ratchet and tighten it up. Say it to yourself, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, wind it up, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, and we're good. Hope you enjoyed.